So, last time, should be going now, by the way. Last time on the Assassin's Creed, I mentioned offhand that I would be getting huge in the interim. I've spent the day getting huge, and I am so unhuge. The amount of huge left to get is moderately disturbing. Because... So in Brotherhood, you just had like your set of assassins, and you'd send them on missions, and they would hit level 10, and then you'd kind of be done. You could do more missions if you wanted more money, but after a certain point, like, money was kind of meaningless. They have fixed that problem in this game by oh hey look, my mission's just finished. Giving you a whole lot more super expensive stuff to buy. Like some of these landmarks are like 500,000 currency, which is a lot. And the other thing they did, which will happen momentarily here, is you can station assassins in regions. And you take them over, and so you have assassin control regions and Templar controlled regions. And the
Dynasty Warriors.
It's kinda.
I'm just screwing with you.
I mean, like, you're screwing with me, but you're not that far off. Like, to be super honest. And I can send, like... I probably need, like, a bit more assassin control here in Alexandria. So, one of the cool things that you can do is you can send your assassins that you have stationed on missions, so you don't have to worry about, like, keeping everyone spread out across all of these regions. But it is making the assassin harem a little harder to maintain, because you can store 5 people per city, plus the however many you have, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus the 12 that you have on your person. So that's a lot of assassin ladies to find.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hey. How's the assassinations going?
I got big.
I heard that you have to take care of a lot of people.
Yeah. I got big, but I did not get huge.
Well, there's time.
Yeah. Oh, why is all this so expensive? I guess we can send you to Athens. Go assault a priest, lady.
Athens is probably nice this time of year.
Probably. Let's see, what's my timing on some of this? Also, one of my people has glitched and appears to just be on a mission forever, so that's cool.
Fun.
And everything that I saw online was just like, I'll just do a few more missions. Eventually they'll fix themselves. And so I was like, well, I guess I need to stream because I kind of need that assassin lady. But I have assassins installed in all of my dens, I think. But not in such a way that means that they will never be attacked again. Because you need to once they hit level 10, you can put them in a den, and they're like, oh, this is my region.
You have to go to the loyalty mission.
Yeah. And to get the second half of the loyalty mission, they have to be level 15. Which means you have to send them on more missions.
Fun.
And that one lady who is glitched is one of the assassins that is in charge of a den. So
So you kind of need her to come back at some point.
yeah.
Any damage?
Not that I can
Or
see.
die, one of the two.
Byzantine Templars, well, as promised, if you want to learn how to craft your own bombs, I can show you.
Luckily now we're
Don't
learning
touch
how
that.
to
One wrong
craft
move,
bombs.
and bang! The building comes down.
Are you serious?
Look on your face! Here, I'll show you.
Big jokes. Oh yeah, also I got more Desmond stuff, so at some point,
Good, I guess.
yeah, more first-person segments.
We craft our bombs from a combination of 3 parts. The shell, the
backstory.
gunpowder, and the primary ingredient.
Yeah,
So nothing.
Sometimes we add a few extras too, for fun. But we'll come to that later. For now, focus on these
I like how apparently
elements.
British gunpowder is the best gunpowder, or at least the biggest gunpowder.
Seems weird.
Yeah,
You'd assume, you know, Chinese, considering they were at it for the longest.
I would, but you know. That's enough of that. I know how to throw a bomb.
You'll find many ingredients for bomb recipes scattered throughout the city. So keep your eyes open and your nose to the
Glad we
ground.
don't have the
as you move
split
about.
for later.
That should
when
keep
you
me
blow
busy.
up an important
Grazie,
NPC
Yusuf.
and or yourself.
Have you ever seen this book?
No, it's a journal.
See.
The Secret Crusade by Niccolo.
Oh, sorry, Niccolo Polo is
Polo.
Marco Polo's
Eh,
father.
Marco's father.
Apparently
I
I've
found this on a
messed up my
Templar in
history.
Masyaf. It mentions the 5 keys to Altair's library. Niccolo brought them here and hid them.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapi. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
The old Polo trading post, I think. They ran a business in this area, no?
I believe so. Speak with a man named Piri Reis in the bazaar.
Piri Reis.
He can
Piri
point you in the
Reis.
right direction.
Piri
And
somebody.
teach you a few more bomb recipes, if you are so inclined.
Things in this game.
What?
Clothes in this game. They're cool.
Not the
I
best.
really like some of the high fashion ladies because they look like weird
Things are
aliens.
rolling along nicely. I have bought a new property
an eye out for that.
from the east.
I got one really good in camera in a second here.
Lady in the teal thing with cool face mask.
Yes.
Nice.
Aliens or Legos, something like that.
Whatever you call them, they look rad. Rude.
Piri Reyes. I think I have seen some of your earliest work.
Angry man with a turban.
Reyes? Did Yusuf Tazim send you? That sounds like one of his exaggerations.
See, he said you could show me the location of Niccolo Polo's former trading post.
Ah, you must be that Floranzola he's been yammering on about. Lothario?
Ezio.
I don't hear the difference. Yes, the old Polo shop. It's just west of Hagia Sophia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lothario is his name.
Grazie. Yusuf also mentioned that you were the man to talk to about specialty bombs.
Ah, that man. He is a talker. A vet.
I like.
I'm a navigator in the Sultan's Navy.
Yeah.
Currently on leave to study cartography.
It's like,
But
whatever.
through my
I don't
soldiering,
even care enough to
I've
pretend
also
that-
gained an appreciation for artillery and explosives. And it has served the assassins well. It gives us an edge. I carry many kinds of bombs. For assassins only, of course. Lethal, tactical, diversionary, and a few peculiar casings. Everything you see here is for sale. If you can prove you know how to use it first.
I am eager to learn.
Well, no one is stopping you. Just let me know.
Only Cool Kids Club.
Yep. Cool Kids Bomb Club.
I feel like all the talk about bomb making is going to make this a more dangerous stream than usual.
What? I'm super good at bomb making. That's a good clip to get just by itself.
Isolated.
Yeah. To quote the Gnomish Demolition Squad from Warcraft 2, bombs are great. Oh, there's a citizen in trouble, but it's I think he's got it. I think he's got it.
Okay, you think you can take them?
I think he can take him.
Alright.
Oh, the citizen has been killed.
Oh. Well, then he just wasn't assassin material anyways.
Exactly. Alright, I finally have enough money to do one of these local artist missions, which is nice. Oops. Let's do some more in Bursa. See how I'm doing. We need a little more assassin control here in Bursa. Alright, assassins managed. Riveting gameplay. Everyone loves when people button through menus for
Oh yeah, it's always a blast.
a blast.
To be fair, I mean, maybe that's why. Damn it. Maybe that's why. Well, I'm sure that's not why. They did not take that out of the future Assassin's Creed games for streaming purposes.
My husband was soon
But maybe they decided that
business that goes for him.
fooling around in
I should
games
go
started
for
to
it.
take too long.
By the
So they
way,
decided to just kind of try and streamline it.
I mean, like, to be fair, the sending dudes on missions sticks around for quite some time. I feel like Origins may not have it, but it's been a hot second, which is weird to say about a game that came out last year.
I don't think Syndicate has it.
I believe you are incorrect. It's
Well, I
a,
have not run into it at least.
I think it's a mid to late thing.
Okay, that would make sense.
I could be wrong. I don't think Unity has any Turner stuff.
We had a suspected plotter die in the question.
But yeah, at some point, all of this like send dudes on mission stuff became a game in and of itself.
What you're saying is they need to make an Assassin's Creed edition of Fallout Shelter.
Yes. I'm sure one of those phone games
Merhaba,
is
please
that.
come in.
Hello, boob lady.
Oh, excuse the clutter. I have not had time to tidy up since my trip.
Oh, the Westworld
You
thing?
sailed from Rhodes,
That's
no?
the one, yeah. Western.
See, how did you know?
We were on the same ship. I am Ezio Auditore.
Sofia Sartor. Have we met?
We have now.
Have
May
we
I have a
met?
look around?
We have now.
Prego. Most of my best tomes are in the back. It is nice to meet another Italian in this district. Most keep to the Venetian Quarter and Galata.
Oh yeah, mission Assault a Priest was successful.
I assume
and
the Ottoman War with
Emily's got
Venezia would
promoted
have
to
driven most
assassin.
of you away.
I lived here with my parents when I was a girl. The war pushed us out, but I always knew I would put that there. Incredibile. Where does it lead?
Why don't we find out?
Also, I feel like
Who
as
are
far
you,
as
Miss
the
Sarah?
single-player bits go,
Only
we
the
are
most interesting man in your
solidly
life.
Che presuntuoso.
into bits I have
Presto,
not seen.
Sophia. I will return in a moment.
Oh, don't turn orange, OBS. Stay green, please.
Also, yeah, pretty sure I never took this.
here. Do you know how long we've been searching this filthy cistern?
I've been here a few weeks.
13 months! Ever since the Grand Master found that damn key. But he
Spending
hasn't got
13
to
months
what
in-
he's doing. All he knows is they're somewhere in the city.
This is a big city.
Tuxero. That's what I said. Back to your post, Aietes.
They're about to get stabbed.
I feel like you shouldn't. Well, maybe they were just drinking water. They were probably drinking booze. I feel like you shouldn't put out a fire with booze.
You really shouldn't. Because it doesn't really put out the fire.
That long jump off the lamps still looks kind of weird.
A little bit.
Like, there's a little bit of hang time in midair as you pull out the hook. And it kind of looks like Ezio's just hovering.
He's very good.
He's a master assassin. How much assassin training do you need before you learn to double jump?
It's surprisingly early because you know it comes in a lot of handy. It comes in handy a lot, rather.
Down here.
It stinks down here. He says.
We'll find the key
I
soon.
really don't like the hook. I really don't like the hook blade.
What's wrong with the hook blade?
It just seems kind of gimmicky.
How could you say that of this thing that only appeared in
Look
this one
alive,
game?
huh? We pay you to watch the doors, not your
I
feet.
like the idea of Ezio trying to like show that to the other assassins, and it just never catches on.
The fuck you? What are you doing?
And all the guys over here in Constantinople are just super bummed their thing didn't catch on. The blade died out.
The full synchronization thing was don't get detected, but as you know, we are gluttons for the full synchronization. So,
Oh yeah, everyone knows that you absolutely need
Where
it.
did I look?
Can't live without it.
I know I've seen him before. Go!
So, was I right? Was the new girl at Despoinas from Poland?
I gotta grab.
Blonde, tall, beautiful, can't understand a word she says. Perfect. Or was it just
Really, these guys are so easy to kill. Why don't you use them
Nice
all?
work, Kid Boss. Those kids won't throw on the road anymore. I like the way you
I
widen
say
your
as they
eyes
kind of
and
bat you
nostrils.
around. There we go.
Very tough.
Now you're murdering.
Almost shot themselves.
Oh, that man's face.
He wasn't using it.
I'm sick of this place.
These animations are a little janky, but it's fine.
8 hours of this filth. A piece left.
Now you're murdering.
It was the heady time of 2011.
This is 2011. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Assassin's Creed 3 was 2012.
Petros,
Didn't realize
make
these
sure we
two-
have enough torches for the excavation.
Just the three were so
I'm
put
tired of
together.
stumbling around in the dark.
Dude, Assassin's Creed was on a yearly release schedule for an alarming amount of time.
Cut him off!
I stealthed them. I'm stealthing them real good here.
Good job. It's almost like you're an assassin or something.
Yep. If I can figure out how to get up to the roof.
It's the answer climb.
Well, yes, but where specifically is the better question? Well, I actually have a much
Seems odd to me that the Ezio are not able to climb those wooden walls.
I actually have a much better idea now that I need to take a moment to muck up some guards here.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, but considering that, you know, the Assassins novels stuff, like the Hidden Wristblade and all that other stuff they developed over the years, didn't they develop just some kind of like climbing spikes or something to climb up wooden surfaces like that super easily?
Yeah, I thought you,
Take a pair of daggers and climb up that way. Suction comes obviously not really existing at this point, but whatever.
so I thought you were gonna say some kind of like blade that you use to climb, and I was like, well, there is one. There's the hook blade. Come on, make me mad.
Well, yeah, but like, what if you had two hook blades and you used them to climb up that giant wooden tower over there instead of having to go around the side?
That's just crazy talk.
Ultimately, what about a grappling hook?
I won't. I feel like I have a grappling hook given what just happened.
Oh, this is gonna be entertaining. What the fuck?
I got the key.
Yeah. That was a hell of a trick shot you just pulled.
Touch every shadow.
Fuck.
Ezio is
Like,
very
you don't have
good.
to loot his body or anything.
No, just
That makes so little sense, but whatever, it's fine. Man, crossbow is really good.
it is. I feel like they have made it slightly less useful because you have to unequip your weapon, but it is still incredibly useful. Like, you can't just offhand crossbow.
There is someone down here with us. Keep your eyes open and your hands steady.
Yeah, you're down here with me. dumb crossbow thing, so that's what I'm going to try to do.
I mean, why not? Have a crossbow.
Yeah. And they are apparently magical in this universe.
And that thing was expensive, so like, why did you go to all the trouble of buying it if you're not going to use it?
Exactly. Who would go through like a bunch of side missions to get something that you end up like never using?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would be the craziest talk. Do not go back and watch the Assassin's Creed video where I was like, oh yeah, now I got parachutes, and then never used a parachute.
Yep. Well, to be fair, I also think you never died from falling from a great height again after that.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Where's that one from? She is
I
not.
remember you fell from a few great heights, but I didn't know you actually died.
Alright, I got the Cistern Gate key.
Oh, good. Thanks, magic crossbow.
Yeah.
Just a crossbow that fires a Legend of Zelda boomerang.
Because don't you remember that bit at the Pantheon where I kept trying to jump down and was being a very good, smart person?
I totally forgot about that. Man, you're right. Parachute really would have helped there, huh?
I tried to use it, but it kept not...
You're right. It really didn't work.
Yeah.
It's almost like you forgot about it. It's just that the game wouldn't let you, because the game hates fun.
This is true. Stabbed it with my hoop.
That looks fancy.
Yeah.
It's probably something evil.
Hey, it's one of 5 Masyaf keys.
That probably does something.
This is a bit of a pullback, but Masyaf was the location of the assassin hideout in Assassin's Creed 1. And that is where the Vault of Altair is, or whatever.
Salve, Ezio. That took some time. What did you find?
Something that may interest you.
Mio Dio, che meraviglia. And here is my shop.
Look at the margins.
Strange symbols. And these are titles of books. Rare books. A few of these have not been seen for more than a millennium.
The
Niccolo
book
Polo
raid.
hid these books around the city. These maps should tell us where.
You're beginning to interest me. Vaguely.
From what I can tell, I need to find these 3 books first. They may contain clues to locate the rest of these.
Molto curioso.
Another was found beneath Topkapi Palace, but there is still time to reach the others.
Found by whom?
Men who do not read.
Oh,
Sophia,
Ezio, what's up with your eyes?
Can you decipher this map? Help me find these books.
Just don't look at them.
Can I borrow them when you are finished?
Everybody's
We will
face
work
is
something
looking
out.
a little bit smudged. Oh god, now that you brought it up, I can't stop looking at his eyes, and his eyes are super freaky.
It's just that part where he had like his eyes closed in that men who do not read gag. And it was just like, oh, Ezio, your eyes.
Yusuf, salute.
His eyes were T-posing.
Piri told me I might see you here. Did you find what you were looking for?
I believe so.
Also, I really hope
This
Ezio
is one of
keeps taking
Altair's
over.
5
Man,
keys.
Ezio's got some, like,
A strange
outlandish-
artifact.
Ah, It is like nothing I have ever
He
seen.
looks fine. He
We
takes
should
the
keep
hood
it
down.
somewhere safe.
At our headquarters, see.
Hold up this
I will.
fucking glowing disc in the middle of the...
What
That's
brings you
fine.
this way?
Yeah.
I am coordinating with our allies today. The thieves in the bazaar, the mercenaries near the arsenal, and the Romanis in the Constantine district.
You are spread a bit thin, Yusuf. Let me speak with the Romanis myself. I have had so
Oh
little
my God,
contact
that's
with
you.
them in the past.
Also, I still can't remember the
That
name
would
of
ease
this
my
guy we're
mind.
talking to, but I think he's probably the best looking character.
If you are in a hurry,
Yeah.
you may travel by our network of tunnels. The air down there is a little
His
foul,
name is
but
Yusuf.
the rats are no bigger than dogs. Have fun.
Yusuf
Grazie.
Tazim or Tazib, I believe. I don't remember if it's with an M or with a B. Is there a book with an exclamation mark on it?
It's very exciting.
Where is the book with the exclamation mark on it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the Sophia memory. Are those important?
I should probably find out.
Thank you.
Nihilist Assassin's Creed, nothing is important.
Everything is death, nothing is important. The Nihilist Assassin's Creed.
Another madman.
Nice moves.
Oh hey, that one lady's back from her Infina mission. Hooray.
I have not found out if these Sophia memories are important or not. But spoilers, she's important.
I kind of figured that much at least, but
Yeah.
because she has large breasts, and that always means you're an important character in these games.
As far as Ezio's concerned.
I like this mission that is just speak in public.
Hey, in certain places, that's a problem.
I don't think Genoa is one of them.
Well, I don't know about Genoa.
Genoa? I don't even like her. But I'm.
God damn it. Sixth largest city in Italy, apparently. According to Google, it's got a rat aquarium.
Nice. I would go to the sick aquarium in Italy.
It's got the sick fountain. It's shaped like a dome. That's cool. For some reason, it's pink.
Uh-oh. I got close enough to this assist the citizen prompt.
Got a biosphere.
You, I will assist. Okay. Will I assist you? Yes.
Don't kill me! Butcher! All butcher! Get out!
Check out this cool
Fight
lady.
for an honorable cause, Arkadashim. Not just your life.
If I can help others as you have
She's
helped
joining
me,
the team.
I most certainly will.
Bad.
And she's probably going to immediately get stationed in,
Most entertaining.
oh, jeez. Whatever city I need to station people in.
Some city. Somewhere. Doesn't really matter.
Algiers. That's where you're going.
Just throw a dart at a map.
Oh, wait, I can't send you there because I need to do the mission that unlocks the Assassin's Den. What I can do, though, is I can pull someone out of Alexandria, which is probably worth it because I got a lot of level 10 dudes. I can pull one of those out, and then I can throw you back in. And then I can send that new level 10 person I have on this mission that has a 100% chance of success.
Those are pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
Where am I going? I'm going all the way over there. We're going to find one of those fast travel points and not walk it.
There must be a reason.
So I don't know if you know this, but Constantinople is large. One might say it's about as large as Istanbul.
When compared to the insanity of the assassin.
This is not good.
Also, I will say, remember how we made the joke about, oh, they're going to make it really hard to get rid of your notoriety and really easy to gain notoriety thing last stream? So when you buy properties, that causes your notoriety to go up by 25%.
Huh.
And they also removed the posters that you used to be able to rip off for 25%.
Lower your notoriety.
And so when you bribe a herald, which is now the lowest thing you can do, that is now worth 25%. And the murdering the false witness is 50%. Where it used to be 50 and 75, respectively.
So yeah. Prepare for a lot of tower defense.
Well, I've managed to avoid it.
Okay. I was gonna ask if you'd actually have been forced into any of that.
I have seen happier
There
men
was
at
a
the
moment
gallows.
where I hit max
elsewhere, indeed.
Today, the Byzantines stole half a year's worth of coin
Max
from
problem, max
This is
notoriety,
Can I help?
but I was able to very quickly reduce it by just
my
running
people
around
have
looking
been
for
slandered and
heralds to throw
insulted,
money at
labeled witches and
before
warlocks. Well,
the
so
tower
be
defense
it.
started.
We will not run from these lies anymore. But
Although speaking
embrace
of the tower defense, I believe
encourage
the second
these
half of
rumors,
a
for it is
loyalty
better to
mission
be infamous than ignored.
popped in.
I like the sound of that.
So
Here
as
is
soon as
my
I do
plan.
this,
Every man who touched that chest of coins must die.
this lady said
but
someone must
discreetly,
die, but
as if
discreetly,
cursed
and
by a
that's
pagan
not my
hex.
forte.
The Romani curse becomes our blessing. Perhaps then people will leave us be.
But we will become the Gypsy Curse. Dude is upside down. Wait a minute.
Don't neglect your health. After your storm.
Also, I really just want to point out that, like, immediately before accepting this mission, I stole a chest from the Romanis here. So, you know. Good people. Ow.
Good puzzle. Another way to get about.
Get down! Now!
Also, I like how the Romanis are, like, the only other,
Take the lead.
like, the only faction that changed from Brotherhood, because Muslim countries and prostitution, yo. Where is what I'm looking for? That's what I'm looking for.
Whatever your bookish needs are, I can provide for them.
Hey, you remember
I have an astonishing collection at the moment, and this week only, I offer a free prayer book to all who buy a large you are welcome here.
I've made the Ottoman our able administrator.
Very hard before. God has his reasons, though. He must grant them.
What's the plan?
What will you spend the money on? A hot meal?
Whoop.
Maybe a bath?
I think I darted that lady in the face.
That's probably not.
What a taking you feel! What is happening? Is he in?
Jesus. If she took it well.
Yeah.
Leave him. We cannot stay.
Also, this was the thing that I forgot to
All a reason.
do in Brotherhood, but the really fun bit where you do the poison and then you throw money at the guard with the poison and then you just loot everyone because the guard kills the civilians, but because the
Run to pick up the cash.
yeah, and because the guard killed them and not Ezio, you don't get desynchronized. Yeah.
Ezio did not kill civilians. He did set up elaborate scenarios wherein they would die and he could loot their bodies.
Yes.
That was totally in canon.
Lady.
So, funny enough, I also darted that lady in the face.
Oh my god, dancing lady, please. Thank you.
What the hell is going on here?
At least these gypsies are.
Is it the Romani curse?
God damn it.
The what? God help us. This is a bad idea.
She's way into whatever's in their hearts.
I have never seen anyone do that, I promise you.
Cannot get enough.
Speaking of being into things that are in things, apparently Canada is working on a weed beer.
Keep on to my brothers.
In our great city.
Okay, lady. Thank you. I managed to get one.
God preserve me! I was a fool!
The divan reports an influx of impure ducats.
I got one without
The old
nailing
tricks
one of
are
the
always the
dancing ladies in
best.
face.
Do be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is cursed.
Where to, bella donna?
This way. And stay alert. Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
Did you know that this word was born from the misapprehension that my people are from Egypt?
You find it offensive?
I find it funny. My people are from Eastern Persia
I did
and
not
beyond.
actually know that was
Yet,
the origin
somehow
of the
we
word
have become
gypsy.
citizens of a land we have never seen.
Assuming that is
People are
actually
quick
the
to
origin
judge,
of the word gypsy.
slow to correct themselves.
People are stupid.
Sometimes.
Ezio, the simplest answer is always the best.
I like this lady. This lady's great.
You should count it. Make sure everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything. At any time.
Well, killed all those people. in
Good to
City
know.
just go.
If I need, say,
Sure
to borrow
that
some
means
money,
it's cursed.
I will ask you.
And it doesn't have anything to do with the, like, fucking guild of assassins that operates out of the city that's happening.
No, it's cursed.
Obviously. Factions Creed.
Yeah, I think that
Why did they say that?
because if I go over here to this board and try not to walk into people spitting fire and stuff, because that'd probably be bad. This was in Brotherhood as well. I just didn't really do it that much. But each faction, the assassins, thieves, mercenaries, and courtesans / Romanis, all have these like sets of challenges that unlock stuff. So like, for example, kill one of those stalkers without getting stabbed. Those people who just walk up on you and are like, hey, by the way.
Well, sometimes just run up on you like that one guy.
Yeah. Needless to say, I dealt with quite a few of those in the off.
Were any of them as funny as that first guy?
One person came up to me while I was in Eagle Vision looking somewhere else, and that was kind of funny because that one like also kind of spooked me. But no, like
nothing as funny as dude just running on screen with a knife out.
Yeah, and then
chasing you
and successfully stabbing me and then running away.
I think the thing that gets me the most is that he did not even stay to finish the job.
Yeah, no, it was just
He got one stab in,
and
he got one stab in, cheered about it, and then turned and ran. Like, he stayed to taunt you for a second, and then he just booked it.
Versa is now under the assassin control.
Reckless.
Please, you must understand. I did not go to the Templars. They came to me, threatening me with violence if I did not comply with their demands.
Which are what exactly?
He pays money to the merchants in assassin districts to keep prices artificially high, hoping this will turn public opinion against us.
What do we do with you, Theodoros Komnenos? Are you any use to us at all?
I can take you to the Templar enforcer. He's an African named
Duncus.
Ducas. He's the man in charge of running this racket.
Bene. Lead us there. And we will do all we can to keep you safe.
That's probably not how you pronounce it, but
It's probably like Bunka or something.
probably. But I like mine
For
better.
God's sake, stay well behind me. If I'm
Yes,
seen with you, they'll kill me on the spot.
Keep calm, Theodoros. We know how to stay out of sight.
When you
Follow
champion
rich
the
man.
poor and powerless,
Yep.
you take on certain risks.
Better to be poor than wrong. Is that it?
Yeah. What else would you do in one of these video games, make me mad? I don't.
A fine day, don't you
Stat
think?
guys, cool combos.
Are we late? I feel we are. I mean, no
Oh, hey, I
problem.
got detected.
We can meet tomorrow.
Good job.
I'm very good at the stealth. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, what the hell? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Guys just hitting with smoke bombs?
Yeah.
They're damaging you a little bit.
Theodorus Komnenos, you have been a friend to the Templars.
That's gonna make it awfully hard to
And
stay
a generous
undetected when some
part.
assholes
What would you
shoot
say
with
to a
grenade
permanent
launcher.
appointment with our men in Alexandria? We could use a man of your...
You should probably do something
What
about
would I
that guy.
say?
That's fine.
Well, Assassins! They followed me! Look! They are here!
Lazy
Oh
fool.
no. They
Our
stabbed Rich
business here
Man.
is done.
You follow the Guardian. I can catch up.
Oops.
I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on!
That didn't take long.
Nope.
Guy not really
visiting!
fast.
I don't
I mean, he was in like big armor.
Stop him!
Yeah, so really, why didn't we try
So
to...
it comes...
Seemed like a much better idea.
Wealth or ambition.
Trying to outrun the assassins.
Things I've seen in my short time on Earth. And reveled in. Such
Oh,
things are the
so
wonders
dumb.
of man.
Oh, Lord.
You may believe you have ended my life, but the truth is, you have
Oh god, now she
completed
gets
it.
to do the dumb thing.
Yeah, and Ezio's just there, just like.
Just hanging out. He gets to
It's an
watch.
honor.
He likes to watch.
Right. So one of my whatevers should be. Oh yeah, Constantine South's master. Oh right, because when you lock in one of your things, it looks like it has a waypoint around it all the time. And I was like,
Oh.
I mean, that's where I'm trying to go. Why does it say it's like 100, 900 whatever's away? Because it's like right there. And this guy's here. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Oh yeah, also... Oh, really? Okay.
Oh?
I was gonna say, hey, when they hit level 10, you can still mess with their colors. But,
no.
when they hit level 15, you can't. But you can't...
Aw.
You can take their hood off, and you can put the hood on.
He's just got a giant fucking battle axe?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh wait. Put the mask on. Yeah.
mask on.
You can customize if they have masks or hoods, except if they have the mask on, they have the hood on.
Yeah.
But guess what? The mask looks really cool.
The mask's pretty cool.
Also, there's a mission ending in 23 seconds, so we're just gonna linger.
Sit here and wait for that to happen.
Yeah, and then go back in and do something.
Makes sense.
I dyed my clothes a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so the last one is still the story dude who's just like gone forever. Alright, so we got Bursa. Which means we should probably dump someone in Bursa. Not you. Yeah, you can hang out in Bursa. Here's definitely want a new assassin den. Bursa. Definitely want. I've been maxing out the money that you get as much as I can because it gives you a lot of money, and you know, money makes
money useful.
It really is.
Root of all evil, maybe. Incredibly useful, definitely.
Alright, so that's all the monies. Steal some clothing. Alright, I've sent all of my assassins out on missions, so, you know.
Then you go get stuff done.
Yeah. Here's my next mission. No, seriously, where is my next mission? You know what? It's up here. We're just gonna do the Sophia memory because I don't see the exclamation mark. And I feel like an idiot. Oh, there isn't an exclamation. So I guess you do have to do those Sophia memories at some point.
That makes sense.
Also, bank time, yo. Because whenever it's like, oh, you got new bomb ingredients, that means that also the bank happens, and also all of the assassins gained experience from being stationed in the cities.
The latest breakthroughs in medicine.
So this is those little bits on the side of the screen are going to go forever.
Excellent. See you next time.
Where is the nearest fast travel point? Looks like it's that one.
come last.
All right in the dick. Ow. These notifications are still going, by the way.
No one else can find.
There they go. This is me.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurry. It's our goal.
I must use my hook blade. I feel like this was not the... I feel like that was not the fast travel point I was thinking it was going to be. Or no, it totally was, because...
I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden. Ancient technology from the first civilization.
Well, this seems dramatic. Oh, it's just a loading screen. Never mind. All right. I forgot that this game's shtick was, oh, by the way,
Are you hurt?
sometimes played as Altair.
Broken foot.
Oh, I didn't know that was the thing.
What is your name?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar. Oh, yeah.
His whole foot.
He was a fine man who lived as he died. Donor.
To be honest,
Altair,
sick in there, I thought he was
we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the
I
castle.
also thought that.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke
Ah,
through.
yes, that famous
We can do nothing
assassin,
for
nice guy, Al-Mualim.
Altair, we must fall back.
When I closed the castle gate, flanked the Crusaders in the village, and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance.
Abbas, no mistakes.
Definitely an assassin. Man, remember when Altair was kind of boring? And then Ezio was super cool.
Stop him! Stop! Although, to be honest, I don't remember the whole thing.
Altair was just...
I never played a game he was in, except apparently for this one, but I didn't play enough to actually see him.
Whatever, you saw him at the beginning.
Well, yeah, and like weird hologram.
Weird hologram ghost form.
The same way Joey Ryan's gonna like do all in.
I saw someone say that Joey Ryan was going to beat Bernard the Business Bear.
It'd be alright.
Or that was what they were expecting. Especially given the start of this most recent episode.
that now that Cade is going up against Joey Janela. Joey Janela had multiple matches with an invisible man. There's a chance that Joey Ryan's ghost could
Another
be an
step.
invisible run-in on the match.
And your mentor dies.
It is just Paige and Joey Janela getting their asses kicked by
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
Which, to be fair,
you
I'd be
misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved. Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Also, I want to point out that said kill that guy without being detected, and oh boy.
He can't betray you. He was never really on your side.
Oh, that dude's leg! Oh my
Your
god!
lapdog to protect you. You disappoint
That was
me.
the greatest thing
Why
I've
not
ever
share what you have
seen.
learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why
That
not
is-
share
yeah.
with your brother the true extent of your
Did you
ambition?
see that dude's leg?
Where is your sense of
Saw that dude's whole
fraternity?
body like flip off screen. You were referring to the dude who got shot, right?
Yes.
Another good man dies and still you say nothing.
Way into
I am surprised.
that dumb
You
bit
taught
where
me
his
many
leg
things,
just did
Don
a
Morley,
full
but
360.
patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will
didn't-
cut out your tongue that you
I
may
thought I
speak
could
no more.
gun it, but I could not gun it.
Not gun it hard enough.
No. Oh, that dude's leg again.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you. You disappoint
Also, given
me.
the like full
Why not share what
synchronization
you
for
have
this
learned
was
with
like
everyone, like a
kill
proper assassin?
that dude without
Why not share with
any
your
of the
brothers
villagers
the true
dying.
extent of your
Like,
ambition?
that's
Where
not
is your
impressive
sense of
on
fraternity?
How that would possibly work.
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
He's hitting the gentle push button. What?
They should not be allowed.
That one I also don't understand why that caused me to get spotted. Although, if we just keep redoing that and the physics keep wigging out in completely
Why
different
not
ways,
share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition?
Because, oh my god.
Where is your sense of fraternity?
Spin with his legs flipping out.
Yep.
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
I did it. I assassinated him without being detected.
You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars
You
know
know,
the
not
truth.
incorrect.
Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as
It's a
much
shame I'm
sadness
going
as
to
pride.
have to try to murder you later.
You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father.
Also, I do not know what accent I was
He
doing.
was an assassin, above all.
Yeah, you've gone over.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
As
You may
previously
find a
stated,
way in
I'm
time.
very good at accents.
And it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
Dude is dressed like a character from like the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Alright. That was anticlimactic, the ending of that mission.
Mentor.
Also, I don't see how to get out of this place. Oh god. Oh, well, we'll just cheat and fast travel out.
Good show.
What's going on over here?
Isn't that big?
Oh hey, it's the other part of this mission.
And the news of the Traitor Valley. You found him.
He found us, Mentor. Two of our brothers
Oh, no.
kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Vali is demanding that we
Kidnapped
hand
two
over our
assassin
property to the
people.
Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
Now the fun question is going to be, are they going to Metal Gear Solid 5 it and pull like my recruits, or is it going to be like that bit in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, where you call in all your assassin recruits, and even if they're all ladies, they are all dudes.
It'd be nice if they actually took into account people who have. Speaking of which, did you ever get rid of that one guy, or is he still just
No,
grandfathered
he's
into your assassin's
he's still just hanging around. I'm probably just going to stick him in one of those cities and ignore him.
Forget about him. Yeah, makes sense. Just put him on in the Alaska desk.
Yep. Because I believe we are dealing with the second half of his loyalty mission right now.
Where's he from? What outlandish gear?
Do not be detected, it says. Oh, rude. No, just... Thank you. Well, that does seem to be a lady, at least.
There is something very... Get him! Hurry! Aha! There!
Oh god, right in the face.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Oh man. It was a trick. Also did seem to have two ladies, so good on him, I guess.
It's mental health doing better than the last one. Well, also, none of your ladies are particularly distinctive enough to recognize.
No.
It is
Also not, well, all of mine were wearing masks, so the fact that all of them were hoods and no masks is suspect, but whatever. Man, that was a real successful ruse because the assassin hideout is really far away.
You are a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
But I got all my peeps with me.
I will follow from the rooftops.
Sorry about that.
That is okay. Yeah, I think I got him.
Once your creed was vital to me as air and water.
Into
And
Wallachia.
when the Turks marched into Wallachia,
You don't
and
want to go
the
there.
assassins
That's where
did not
Dracula
Bad
is.
things, bad things
How
happen.
could I continue to believe?
It spikes up the butt and whatnot.
If a
Yep.
man's philosophy does not
Get
let
turned into
him
stone by
protect his
Cyclops
people,
that also
his
shoots
home,
lasers for some
and
reason.
his family,
Stone lizards.
what
Yep.
good can it do for the world?
Man,
Peace be
I'm
with
so
you.
excited for season 2 of that.
Assassin! Somebody stop him! I don't know what's going on!
Oh yeah, you play points.
For a second, I was really hoping that guy who just jumped down right there was going to stab you
I would.
during the mission complete
Claudia.
thing.
I
In
would've
possession
laughed.
of one of the Masyav keys. And better still,
I
I
want a
discovered a
mod
map,
for this, just
encoded
cranks
with
up the
signs
number
and
of
symbols,
stalkers by like 10
which I believe will
times.
lead me to the remaining keys. Its full
Never
meaning
stop
is a
stalking.
mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
Just awkwardly writing.
Unrelated to the game, I was gonna ask, how are temperatures wherever you're at lately? That sounds great. The times that I was not walking in 112 degrees direct sunlight were spent in a building that was 95 degrees.
Nice. That's
all day.
That's terrible.
That's like 9 hours of my day was that.
That
When
sounds.
I'm home, the air conditioner's on. That's nice, but like, man,
That sounds
real unfortunate.
That sounds like what used to be my life.
Yeah.
Because that building, the air conditioning never worked.
The air conditioner at work is constantly frozen up, which is a real bummer.
So the problem at the company that I used to have a job with was that the air conditioner was meant for people, like for a small amount of people on one floor of the building, and the top floor was supposed to be used for storage. So when these new people came in, if I can drop off the thank you, they decided they were going to put hundreds of people in both floors of this building.
Mm-hmm.
Which meant that the air conditioner just couldn't handle it.
Broke down.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this brief cool-down respite before I go to sleep and then go back to work. 'Cause, man, this is going to be a long, long week.
Someone was a Merovingian in something.
You're thinking of the guy from the third Matrix movie.
Right. Oh god.
I had to think, because I thought that might have been the second Matrix movie. One of the Matrix movies.
That is a...
I think maybe the second and third Matrix movie.
That was a bad pull to just be like, I know this word.
Yeah, you do. What are your thoughts on the Matrix?
That first one's alright.
What are your thoughts on the second Matrix?
I feel like the second one I would still say is still okay, but it's not good. Like, if the second one was on TV and there was nothing else on, I would probably watch the second Matrix movie again. It's the third one where things fall apart.
Alright, what are your thoughts on the Animatrix TFP?
The Animatrix is great.
Good.
If you seek fair prices for quality work, you have come to the right man.
The Matrix...
Remember that weird Batman Animatrix thing they did that was actually alright?
I remember you talking about it. I have not seen it.
Chunks of that are at least alright.
Not bad for his age.
Oh, there it is. Alright. I hear Bursa is terrible this time of year. Go hang out in Bursa, dude. I'm really confused as to why this person is showing up with 4630 out of 3800 XP. Unless people who aren't in charge of dens can't go above 10, maybe? That'd be weird. The interesting question would be, can I go to Galatea and swap out the one dude for one of these other people? I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Oh well. Whatever. I sent one of the people that I was going to toggle out the dude with, but... whatever.
Sorry, I'm about to fall asleep at my desk here.
That is okay.
Not because of the stream, but literally just because it's been a very long day.
I was also, like, legitimately thinking of wrapping this up somewhat soonish, because, like I said, I didn't want to play too much. I just wanted to mention that in my attempts to get huge,
There were some roadblocks.
It wasn't that there was roadblocks, it was that huge is way bigger than I was expecting it to be.
Due to the sheer amount of people you need to cover all the places.
Yeah, and also all of the stuff you can buy in many different spots. You can buy the more time on the, or the more money from the cities that you take over, and you can buy the... And you have to keep, like, a little bit of money on you kind of at all times, because you need to bribe heralds to buy more property, so you can get more money to buy more property to bribe heralds to... Yeah.
It's a vicious cycle.
This is maybe one of the first signs of, hey, maybe dial this back just a smidgen.
Whatever, the heralds are loving this system. Heralds are getting paid.
I mean, yes, but as you may or may not know, the amount of systems on systems on systems on systems hits a point in a certain later game that becomes moderately untenable.
The quality of our stitching is unmatched.
Yes.
Here, you know you are getting
Ironic.
the best.
That's the one where all of the systems will finally clash and break down.
Also,
On the
somewhat...
plus side, it looks like they fixed the people in the shops this time.
Yeah.
Their legs aren't going insane every time you look in the window.
I actually did find the blacksmith at one point and peeked in. I would buy the blacksmith over there, but if I bought the blacksmith shop, I would be in the bad touch, in the...
Well, adieu.
I need to.
You're going to have to describe it better than that.
I would be in the point where the Templars could attack my dens.
Oh,
and I'm not about that life.
You don't want to have a sudden, unexpected fucking
tower defense? No. Here, I'm gonna go get this treasure, and I will probably be screaming. It's like right over here. There will be more inhugening in the background Oh, right.
Next time you might actually be huge.
Actually, just to put maybe Matt completely to sleep, I was going to do one last thing before we actually call it a stream. And that was do one of those dumb first-person mode things.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
Yeah. Because I unlocked 3 of them or something. I mean, we got to do them at some point, make me mad.
Do we?
They're here.
Yeah, so are all those weird optional missions to get the dumb armor with the mask on. I don't see you collecting those.
I actually picked up some of them in my hugening sessions. I hope this is the second one.
If you start replaying these, I swear to God.
I picked the second door. The problem is they don't really show... When you don't have them unlocked, they show like, hey, you need X out of Y whatevers to get the Desmond memory. This is just a white screen. This is a great start to this. Oh wait. Can I... Oh! Okay. That makes sense. What?
Mm-hmm.
That sick white screen, I just had to walk forward more, and then it was like, do you want to start part 2? I was like, yes. You weren't here the last time. I thought that said S17.anime the first time it showed up. I bet there's an Assassin's Creed anime.
Probably.
Memory sequence archived.
If not, I honestly kind of surprised. How long until the Detroit Become Human anime?
Oh, Jesus.
Is Japan way into that?
The morning bell. God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn.
Yeah,
Up before
that
the
was
birds.
weird. Ow.
Me and the other kids.
Come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
Exercise. Mandatory. A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and apple juice for breakfast.
Remember when why is this moving? Oh, wow, that's weird. Okay. I sees it.
Is there digital wind?
Yes. Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to do this very quick. Hut. Write it up. Remember when the ending theme to the Supernatural anime was a very weird
I must have
Japanese
walked a
cover
million
of
miles before I was
Carry On
10.
On?
But it was nice.
Remember that? That sounds about right.
I like those days out in the hills.
By the way, the
The
ending
hush,
theme to
the open
weird
air, the
Supernatural
deep
anime
dark of
was
the
a
forest.
Very weird Japanese cover.
Crunch of boots on the
Carry
dry
On
ground.
On.
Oh, good to know.
Can you see Rapid City from here? No, that's much further east.
I want to say that whole anime, like, it was just like one episode or whatever.
No, this is a season.
It was?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they only did like one episode of it for some reason.
No.
Maybe it's so that I only just saw the one and never heard about it again.
I'm fairly certain there was a whole season.
I mean, that would make way more sense than just doing one random one-off episode.
Yeah. Whoa! Okay. You can only keep a certain amount of these platforms up at any one time, apparently.
It seems like 2.
I think it's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it appears to be 3. But when I tried to go backwards, I was on the 3rd platform, and that almost went.
Noticed that.
That almost went really bad.
Yeah, I saw.
still am unsure where I'm supposed to go in this room. Except not that way! Is there
Maybe just into the light?
Well, the light's a wall. That sounded bad.
Maybe just up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like go as up as I can go, and that would give me a good.
Get a better look from there.
Yeah, this is not as up as I can go, but
it's pretty up.
This is pretty up. There's like a.
Is that Mount Rushmore on the wall?
No, it's just clouds.
Are you sure?
I can go back down and look, but I'm.
I mean, you could, but like, I'm 90% sure that was Mount Rushmore.
Okay, no, you are totally right. That is just Mount Rushmore. Great. Amazing.
There they are, TFP.
Faces of stone.
I want it to be Mount Rushmore, but it's Altair, Esmond. That's Esmond. It's Desmond. Who the fuck cares?
And secret sneak peek of Connor.
Yeah.
The android sent from Cyberpunk. Oh no, Assassin's Creed 3 is going to have so many of those jokes in it.
There's nobody named Hank in Assassin's Creed 3, is there?
There's Hatham.
Okay, that's not close enough to matter.
It starts with an H-A. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
Did you touch the weird evil blocks?
I apparently touched the weird evil blocks. By the way, don't touch the weird evil blocks.
Shouldn't.
What? Okay, that time I swear I did not touch any weird evil block.
Maybe it's a time limit. Well, that would make sense.
That wouldn't make sense, because that was way less time. Oh, maybe I got too high. I got too high, that's what happened.
Desmond, you're too high.
Desmond, you're too high. Carefully. He's going super. Oh yeah, okay, I see what happened last time. So there's a big block coming down that I probably got nailed in the face by. So we're just gonna back up.
Let that pass.
Yep. And go!
Just wait out the board cube over here.
Yeah, really. And it makes sense because John Delancey is here, and he knows a thing. He knows a thing or two about board cubes.
This fucking reboot ass GameCube.
And remember Reboot?
Yeah. Do you remember Reboot?
I do actually. I'm not that young.
I just didn't know if you ever watched it.
I watched alarming amount of Reboot.
Good to know. I watched a pretty decent chunk of it myself. Remember that episode that was just like Army of Darkness?
Yes.
Or Evil Dead, I guess. Not specifically Army of Darkness. That was weird.
Remember that episode that was just I am the very model of a modern Major General?
Yes.
That was great.
Oh, is gravity active in this Tetris room? What happened to your blocks?
You can't place blocks in the orange zone, apparently. Speaking of going fast, this one has the wind going down, so you have to very quickly place the slanty blocks to go up. Where we're going up, I have no idea.
Gotta go up.
Gotta go up. Oh, that way.
How do you feel about digital wind?
I feel like it's been used well in things.
Yeah.
This is a weird room. It's super dark, but doesn't appear to have any special anything else other than being really dark.
What is this war about?
Sometimes
What are we
there's no
fighting
dark.
for?
Choose the
They never
sick
told
eyeball.
me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded. An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said. So we stayed hidden. Away in the
Oh
Black
yeah, I
Hills.
guess that would have been Mount Rushmore.
anyone ever
Apparently
knew
the
who
secret
we
assassin
were,
hideout
what
is
we
in
were
the Black
doing.
Hills.
There'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture. People are asleep. And while they dream, Abstergo builds a
I
nightmare.
believe so.
Abstergo. The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen.
Oh, this seems weird.
Mom laughed when I asked her
Parents
about
are
it.
crazy doomsday preppers.
Can't get away, she said.
Pretty much.
We pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 3 dozen Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a
3
full-time
dozen
job.
Abstergo products at any one time. It's like the Corrijo group up in here. Okay, so I'm gonna back up a little bit because as soon as it crosses that threshold, this thing is gonna fall apart, I bet. Not? Okay, yeah, it is. So we're gonna fall and then land and then do sick jumps. Ow. Oh, this is weird because it's slanty digital wind. It's digital winding at an angle.
Oh. Fall damage.
Yeah, but you have
First person thing with no life bar.
you have very fast regenerating health. Also. Oh boy, this was a mistake.
I can for that.
Oh yeah. What kind of idiots like,
This
oh, I'm
was
gonna
it.
play all the Assassin's
Global
Creeds.
conspiracy, Abstergo.
No, I meant mostly just this Desmond
Fingers
part.
in every pie.
Well, that's
Governments, corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary.
Who cares about Desmond?
But it didn't feel scary.
Nolan North does.
An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of
Remember the
painkillers.
time he was going to become time travel assassin Jesus?
Yeah.
And they were like, wait, that's dumb. Let's do a different story instead.
I would have played that game.
Yeah, but you played Assassin's Creed 1.
I
Your
did.
standards are low.
Yup.
I would play that game, says man who played Sonic 06.
And Sonic Forces. And
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Whatever, that was great, and you know it. You had so much fun.
The game was rigged.
You had so much fun.
That game was rigged.
The amount of fun you had playing Sonic and the Secret Rings multiplayer was just immense.
What scared me was the training. Sweat, tears, bloody lip every once in a while.
Focus, Desmond, focus.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Almost fallen
Couldn't stand
in,
it. What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe
Beat
was
your
on the
child.
horizon. I didn't know what to expect.
Oh boy. This is a really fast digital wind. Oh, okay, that was really close. Oh,
This whole sequence is just giving me intelligent cube flashbacks.
man, that game's great.
Yeah.
One day you'll understand. You'll see. All this unease will be worth something.
These segments are less great.
Promise.
If they'd been more open with me.
This seems like the most
They'd
fun
shown
thing
me
we've done
things,
thus far.
taken me places.
It
Maybe it would have
was
made
definitely the
more
most stressful. All right. That was that.
That wasn't as bad as I expected.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Desmond has to relive his memories of his parents being shit parents.
Anyway.
Remember that time he went into a horrible PTSD coma after being mind controlled by a lady from the Animus? And then his dad was like, hey, plug him into the Animus.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
We're living that future. Do you have one more in ya?
No.
Alright. In that case, that'll do it for the Assassin's Creed Revelations. As we run around the Animus Island. Join us next time for more exciting adventures in Istanbul.
Desmond.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.